So ridiculous. There's a local man who is helping others tell their story through music, and now he's sharing his own voice through his writing.
Hey, Cody Stark's in Sacramento hanging out with the author of a fascinating new book. Hey, Cody.
Indeed. Cody's Caravan in Sacramento. Dramatic chair spin. This is Jason and Telly, but people around town are like, who's that? Who's that? What do they call you?
My name is Jay and Tell. That's what I'm known as, a
Jay
producer,
and Tell.
engineer, owner, operator of Amana Laboratories here in downtown Sacramento.
The place to record music. And we're going to take you a little tour here because it's fascinating. But I came here because of your book. You recently wrote a book. It is absolutely fascinating. Please give us a little synopsis, if you will.
Yeah, so the book is about a kid named Jette, and it's written in ages, not chapters. So it's age 1, age 2, age 3, age 4, and each section is a significant event that happens inside of Jette's life. And it's written in first person, so as you're reading, you're experiencing, you're feeling, and you are going through the emotions and the trials and tribulations that Jette is experiencing. And all these chapters or ages end up developing and leading up to a significant character that he turns into, and it really thrives off of the energy, and there's a lot of negativity. That it's called Jette Rises from the Black, and the black is something, it's fear, it's anxiety that he got from his mother, and it haunts him. And he's living through it.
Yeah, and you're living through it as you're reading the book. I mean, it's really fascinating the way you set it up, man. I mean, like, you can't put it down. You really can't.
Right, like right now I have 5 stars on Amazon Kindle, and I've had people call me, tell me they're crying, and they're really feeling everything going on with it.
Yeah, that must be like really interesting to get a response like that, because that's what you're looking for, right?
Well, it's, when I wrote it, I want people to feel him, as a character, as a person, and the experiences that he's, he gets kidnapped in one chapter, and his house burns down in another chapter, and then there's these big events that just happen, and you're not expecting it to happen, and he has to go through the emotions of dealing with it, and as the reader, you're feeling those emotions and really going through it with them.
I'm telling you, it's one of the most interesting books I've read in a long time, because it does take you on that journey, and once you get in the journey, you can't stop the journey. Now, the good news is you've got 3 of these books planned, so we're going to go through Jette's life.
Yeah, 3 series. So I just released the first series. The overall goal is to shoot a pilot for it, and really shop it as like a Netflix series or a Hulu series. And I am looking for upcoming filmmakers that are interested in shooting a pilot. You can check out the studio, which is amanalabs.com, or at amanalabs on Instagram, and you can submit some work or whatnot. But I am looking for someone that is interested in getting involved in the movie industry.
Yeah. Real quick, you had some people to thank, including Grandma. Go quick.
Hi, Grandma. Noel Harris is my editor. He works with San Francisco Chronicle, and JMK, Johnny, he's my illustrator, huge artist around town. I couldn't do it without you guys.
Oh, man, now you're choking me up.
It was a process.
Yeah. It is so hard to finish a book. It is so hard. Okay, so I mentioned that we're going to take you on a tour of here. We'll show you what he does for a living besides writing, and we'll show you some of the famous people that you worked with, because you worked with some famous people. Back to you guys.
How cool is that? And I love that he's having this real moment, right, with us. Thanks for his vulnerability. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Code.